Hello YouTube and welcome to this edition of Racecar Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. Thanks for joining us. We're going to get on this Buick Regal today and see if we can get this nose permanently mounted. So stick around with us and let's see what we can get done. Okay, we got the Buick back on the lift, and this is the support tube that I was talking about in the last episode we had to have, and Buddy's already bent the center of it. Now we're going to roll these edges around, and I'm going to help him mark it here to where we need to start to bend. So let me get this thing set up and we'll show you what we're going to do.
See, we're not put pressure on it.
Okay. All right, so we'll do those two. Okay, we got our first two places marked, and we'll just work from the center out now. Okay, we brought the nose in here to the table here in the metal fab, and we're going to use this puppy here. This is a cheap tubing bender, and I've never used it before. I fixed it. It was actually broken at our office, and I fixed it, and we'll see now if it'll work. They had actually put too much pressure on it, but we'll be able to get this bend we want. Here's our marks. We'll try to make that work now.
Okay.
Okay, we got this one side real close. We need to kick this around here now on this side, and then we'll move over to the passenger side. Okay, thanks to our trusty wheel here, we're starting to make the transition on around the corner here now. Well, I told Buddy we may cut some of his tail off, but it ain't gonna be as much tail as I thought it was. So we'll tighten this here up now and keep on coming around the corner. Okay, we've got it where we think this is good enough now around the edge. So I'm gonna mark that so we can cut it over here, and then we'll start doing this other side over here now.
Yeah.
All right, that was much easier than what we thought using the big wheel back there. And Buddy's clamping it down now. Looks pretty good all the way across. Luckily, we have that lip. So see, it doesn't have to be perfect. So since we have that lip to work with, as long as you hit that with your rivets on the bottom side, you're good. Now these tails on each end is going to be where Buddy's going to attach that to the fenders. So we're in pretty good shape. Okay, you can see Buddy has welded tabs on here. We've got all of our adjusters back to the frame mount up here. So that'll be solid all the way across. We've already got the holes drilled to be able to put the rivets in across the front. So pretty nice, pretty sweet. Okay, Buddy has the fender trimmed out. Kind of give you an idea what this is going to look like here. And that'll be the filler panel. Going to look like came out of Rick Hendrick's shop. In case you missed it, this is a tapered drill bit that gets a little countersunk. You see how that countersinks the hole? So whenever you put those flush mount rivets in there, again, it gives you less Bondo you have to fool with.
Now we'll countersink them.
Now we'll take our buddy's new toy.
Put that
The other-
step.
Yep. Okay, here is the final piece on this side. Buddy, show them how the lip, you put the lip on the bottom. This will match the nose, and then a clip on there. So that's going to be sexy, sexy. Well, we got everything attached here on the bottom, and we got the nose held in place, a couple places here on the front. Just got to go back and put all the rest of the rivets in. But this is all adjustable. You can see the back side of the patch we got now. Looks trick. Wow, that wraps up an incredibly busy and tiring day here in the shop. And you can see everything, at least this one side, looks pretty good. And we're going to roll this fender out here. We're going to roll it up, and that'll take care of that gap there. And everything is nice and flush on the corners. You can see how we'll space the hood up just about not even an 1/8 of an inch there. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. And that's a lot of work to bend that metal to make it look like this side. But very nice. Buddy is pulling back his old days of working in Winston Cup. Wow, I'm worn out. I tell you, this was a lot of work. In addition to working on the Buick today, I was doing some stuff also to my Super Modified, and I am beat. I'm ready to get in the house and get my feet up. But guys, as always, I greatly appreciate you watching the channel today and watching the show. Don't forget to tell your friends and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. That's so important for us to be able to maintain our status with YouTube. And I would just greatly appreciate if you would tell someone about the channel. It means so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time on Racecar Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.